Good afternoon, collective. Today I did a spread of several different oracle decks of mine to give you a message. The main energy of the message is the center card, which is called Moonstone. And the overall theme of today's message is choices. Moonstone is a card of healing. And the message from the book states, a dragon and her passenger descend from the moon. In her mistress's left hand is a glowing moonstone, in her right a staff. Moonstone is a creamy-colored crystal tinted with yellow, known for its feminine qualities such as intuition, passivity, and the enhancing of psychic abilities. It is also associated with healing. If this card has glided into your reading, which it has, then healing may either be available or necessary. We do not always realize when it is needed, but this card could be advising you to think about those areas of your life that are causing pain. This distress could be recent or may concern older experiences that have been avoided thus far. Making the decision to heal is not one we should take lightly. It is something that requires participation, courage, and commitment. While some of us might enlist the help of a professional, such as a counselor or doctor, just becoming aware of our wounds and how they affect us can be the first step towards recovery and healing. What is still causing you distress? How might you begin to release yourself from these memories or emotions in a healthy way? Looking over the spread today, I realized that one, this may not resonate with everyone, or only bits and pieces of this may resonate with you. It can be applied to every single aspect of your life. It could be a love message, it could be a career message, it could be a life skill message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I am called and had been getting downloads all day regarding this spread before I posted it in regards to paths and choices and how some of us have so many ideas, so many different paths, and so many aspirations that when it comes to manifesting, we're focused on so many different areas that we're not clearly manifesting one outcome as of far. So I'm picturing the divine, spirit world, our ancestors, our guides, our angels that are with us day to day, that are trying to help us along our journey and help us manifest because they are there and they want to help us. We have to pick a path. We can't just always leave it to God. And I love that phrase, putting faith in God or the divine, because they are there to help us. And you should absolutely have faith. But faith without direction is going to lead you in circles and in mazes. You're never going to get to anywhere because you keep changing your course and they can't help you accordingly. The Notebook keeps coming to mind. If you know that movie, there's a scene towards the end where she has to make a choice between two paths, two loves. And he says to her, "What do you want?" And she's like, "I don't know." And he's like, "What do you want?" And he keeps saying, "What do you want? You got to figure it out. Whatever it is you want, that is what you got to do." That's like what the divine is saying in the spirit realm as they're watching us move through our lives. They're literally saying, "What do you want? We want to help you. But you're not committing to a path. We can't give you the tools or assist you in any way because you keep switching up on us." You have to figure out what it is you want and then put your faith in the divine and in the ancestors and your guides into helping you down that path. Without any decision, they can't help you. So you have to make a choice. That is the overall theme of today. You got to make a choice on what you want to do in order for the spirit realm to step up and assist you on your journey. Have you ever gone on a trip or ventured out with someone in search of, say, dinner, and you haven't decided what it is you want to eat, you don't know what you're in the mood for, you figure you're just going to drive around and figure it out. So during this drive, you're making right turns and left turns and circling back around, and by the end of the night, you never committed to a place to eat. You end up getting some kind of horrible fast food that you didn't enjoy, that you ate at your own kitchen table because everything was closed by the time you started figuring out what you wanted. That's kind of like life. It's fun once in a while to do a little drive around and have good chats with friends, but if you don't have any solid direction or any destination, that's all you're doing is driving around in circles and going in mazes and continuing cycles again and repeating them over and over. You've got to commit. That's the theme. Commit. Make a choice. Make a decision. Commit to it. Stick to it. See it through to the end so you can finally get to that destination. There's a 4-way path ahead of you. You can go in this direction, that direction, this direction, or backwards. But you gotta know where you're going in order to pick the road. You can't just drive around aimlessly. Due diligence. Take the spread, look at the cards, figure out where it applies to you in your life. What message are they trying to say to you today? What part of your life is it regarding? And start constructively making choices. Deciding what's best for you right now, in the moment. Where is your heart? Where do you feel called? What sings to you? What opens up your mind and your creative juices flowing? You have to figure that out and then stick to it. If you don't, I can guarantee you are going to be driving around in circles. And you're going to keep repeating the same cycles over and over. And just like anyone that has no direction, you're going to find solitude and peace in numbers and in groups. Just sitting around, biding time, doing nothing constructive because you're comfortable. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and start forging through that path to your future. You are watched, you're safeguarded, and you are protected. You just have to make a choice.